Another two things that are our friend when we have been to the salon and now we looking a little crazy. Number one is a flexi rod.
Yes.
I'll demonstrate. A lot of people don't know how to use flexi rod.
I'm one of them. Yep.
Which is it is very tricky. It is very, very tricky when you are doing a flexi rod. You don't have to. They're not like regular rollers, so you don't technically have to measure them like you do regular rollers. What I do, because when I want it to have more of a fuller look, I just grab any amount of hair. I don't really part it off because once the curls come out, I want it to be big in body.
Yeah.
I don't want to see parts in it.
Okay.
So what I usually do is I take it and I wrap the ends first. Now you see as I'm wrapping them, I'm kind of twisting them so they're a little rounded. Okay. Once you have that end under there, then you're going to go ahead and roll downwards. Now whichever way you rolled, the ends of the flexi rod go opposite. So I rolled forward, they're going to come backwards.
That's the trick.
So once they come backwards, it holds it in place. Now if I had of rolled them forward and then put these forward, then it's loose. Mm-hmm. So when she wakes up in the morning, it's not going to be a curl. It's going to kind of
yeah.
So what I'm going to do
story of my life.
Curl this piece here because I also want to show people how to do a pin curl.
Yay! We were just talking about this.
I noticed that a lot of people, their pin curls come out a little backwards, or some people say flicked it. Okay. So I'm going to show you a good way to
All the
do
above.
A pin curl.
Okay, I'm so excited about this.
So I guess we need to wait for this to get.
That's all right. We're going to learn today.
You're going to learn today. So you go ahead and we're just going to give her a slight little curl, nothing super major.
Okay.
Now, there's several different ways.
Okay.
You can do a stand-up pin curl, which is just how it was sitting up. And you're going to pin it here at the base, which is right where my finger is.
Okay.
And what this stand-up pin curl is going to do is going to give it some height. Okay. You really want to do these kind more in the top. You don't want to do them on the sides and the back because you don't want your hair to stick out on the sides and the back. So in this case, her pin curl would be standing up in the front. Now, if it was on the side and you wanted to do a flat pin curl, you're going to do the same thing. You kind of run it together. Okay.
Okay.
You get to the ends and you make a circle. Now that you've made that circle, you're going to go ahead and roll it down as tight as you can get it. You know, you're pulling the base as you're rolling it down. Mm-hmm. And then you're just going to turn it and lay it flat. So now it looks as if a pin curl. Okay?
Okay.
You'll grab a bobby pin. I usually like to use these ones or the smaller ones, nothing too big. Okay? And you're going to take it and you're going to stick it through the base.
That's what.
So you stick it here. The bottom of the pin curl, at the bottom of the bobby pin should be under. And the top is over, then you'll stick it through that side. There you have a flat pin curl.
Boom.
This here, what I tell people when they do the pin curls, to put on a bonnet. When they do the flexi rods, put on the bonnet. When they do the pin curls, use a scarf to keep them flat and then put on a bonnet.
Come on.
Double protection. And also, one more thing I'll show people what they can do. When you are, you don't really want a pin curl, you don't really want a flexi rod.
Story of my life, yes.
We're going to Bantu knots.
Now, let's talk about it.
You're going to take the hair, and you're going to twist it. Okay? Just make it look like a straw. And whichever direction you're twisting is how you're going to go around in a circle. So I'm twisting towards you. I'm going to wrap my circle towards you.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm just going to make it. And also with the Bantu knots, I see people who do part them. I don't like to part them. Because I don't want to see parts tomorrow morning.
Because you want that base nice full.
Yep, and you're going to make sure that you're getting all the way to the ends, still twisting and making it look like rope, how rounded it is. It's not flat twisted. It's nice and round, okay?
Got it.
You'll get you a bobby pin and this little end piece. Hold on to it tight because it will slip. So you want to take the bobby pin and stick it in the end piece. Mm-hmm. And then make sure it goes all the way back so the end piece tucks up under the back side of the bobby pin. Then that way you have a Bantu knot. Tomorrow morning when she gets up, when she takes these out, they'll be like ringlets.
Yeah.
She can pull them apart. And it'll make a full head of curls. Another example of what we can do as women is wrapping. A lot of women don't know how to wrap.
I'm a pro at this, though.
I think it's weird, but, my mom doesn't know how to rap. But,
It's the curls that I could, but yes, that wrapping. Now, I don't know if I know how to do it this way, but.
Everyone's different. See, she doesn't have any extensions. So it will be wrapped different. Now I tell people with extensions, don't even wrap your hair.
Oh, really?
Because what you're doing is you're pulling it. So you're pulling your braids loose. So as you're pulling your braids loose, then your weave gets loose. Your weave gets loose, now you calling me because you need it redone. I mean, I don't mind, but, you know.
So what should you do if you wear your hair straight with extensions?
If you wear your hair straight with extensions, what I do, because this is actually straight, I just chose to curl it today, is I take my hair and I put my bonnet on.
Oh.
When I put my bonnet on, you know, they hang. My hair will fall inside of the bonnet.
Right.
So it won't be rolled like this inside the bonnet. Once I take it out in the morning, it may have a little bump on the end, but for the most part, it'll still stay straight.
Got it.
Another thing I tell people to do is pull it back in a ponytail. Use one of the black rubber bands, the smaller ones, because they don't leave marks on your hair, and you only want to wrap it one time. Okay, so how this gonna pop on me? Okay. You only want to wrap it one time.
Okay.
What that does is it'll have it like this, and you can put your scarf on the top, so your roots and everything will stay straight. And I'm pretty sure while you're sleeping, you're not really, you know, tossing and turning too much to make the ponytail come loose, but the hair will stay straight. Because extensions stay straight all the time, regardless of what you do, how you do it, they stay straight. It's the hair, our hair, and our natural hair that tends to get a little out of hand. So we're gonna go back to showing people how to wrap. You want to just brush around in a circle. She has shorter hair, so she'll need more pins. Now, I personally don't use pins, but I also don't use them because my hair is very thick and it kind of sticks together. Some people don't have the luxury of having hair that sticks together. Now, when you're wrapping, I prefer to use the bigger bobby pins because then you can use less of them. But you're going to find where your hair starts to fall out of the wrap, which hers is from this side. It is right here on this ear. So you'll stick a pin there. Okay. Then once that pin is stuck, you'll go ahead and you'll keep brushing around. And then her hair is starting to fall here. So I'll stick a pin here.
Got it.
So everywhere, you know, a lot of people think you have to stick a pin and you don't have to. You can if you want to, but then you have to worry about indentation.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, you should only stick pins where the hair is beginning to fall. So in her case, she's only going to need 3. Hold your head up, Natalie. She's only going to need 3, possibly 4, because we'll put another one here.
Because it's falling.
Because that's where it's falling at. And you notice I'm putting them up and down. Like some people only put them up, but you know, then you have to worry about that hair not laying flat in the top. So I'll put them up and down. So I'll put one there. And then to finish her off, I'll put another one right here. And then you see how it looks wide. She'll take a scarf, she'll put it on, and she'll be ready to hit the streets. I mean, you ain't gonna hit the streets with a wrap.
I hope not.
Okay. I mean, you never know. You might. You know they doing it. Rihanna wore a wrap.
Guess it depends on the scarf.
It depends on the scarf. And another easy tip for women at home, especially women who may not have time, who may have children. My first favorite things are wigs. Because I can slang it on. As you can see, I don't have much hair, but when I want to, you know, be luxurious, I slang that wig on. Clip-in. A lot of people don't realize most people on television are wearing clip-ins because they have hair. Like, she has hair, okay? But then if she wants to have bigger hair or she just wants to have longer hair, she can just add a track or 2 here of clip-ins, and they actually help because she's not braiding the hair. Some people's hair can't take the braiding. She's not getting any kind of bonding, glue, sewing, anything. She's just doing straight clip-ins. And the clip-ins, I have a clip to show you what they look like. The clip itself. It's like back when we were younger, the little,
I remember those.
This is all that it is. So the hair is attached on one side. You stick it in there. You clip it down. She has her weave attached to it.
Boom.
And now she can just pop out. There she is. Clip-ins. The best invention.
Ever.
When you get home, you can take them out. I usually, when I take mine out, I lay them in the order I took them out because I don't want to have a reverse hairstyle the next day. So then I can put them back in the way that I took them out. And
there you go.
It's 5-6 minutes. It takes nothing.